Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with an on-the-fly review for you. And today I'm talking about Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. This film was released last Friday, directed by David Yates, starring Eddie Redmayne, Katherine Waterston, Dan Fogler, Jude Law, Johnny Depp, Zoe Kravitz, and Ezra Miller. This is the 10th film in the wizardly world of Hogwarts and Harry Potter. And, it's alright. It's not that great, but it's certainly not a bad movie. There's better Harry Potter movies, which you can check out on my channel, which I've ranked. Anyway, the whole setup is, shortly after the events of the last film, not the first one, but the last one, the bad guy was revealed to be the Grindelwald guy, who is super evil wizard, Dark Lord, with an evil cult who follow him. I haven't seen that before. And he gets away, and his minions start doing his bidding, and he's spreading chaos amongst Europe. I haven't seen that before either. So he starts doing some very Voldemort-y things, and starts doing some saying some very Magneto-like stuff. And it's generic. You know, it's just kind of generic. And they throw Newt and Kowalski back in there. And the thing is, you know, I really liked their friendship in the first one. It was very proper and polite, very old-fashioned when they called each other by their last names, Mr. Kowalski and Mr. Scamander. In this, it's more straightforward. I understand they've been all this through stuff. Why not use each other's first names? But I thought that was kind of funny. This very proper type of way.
Device is charging.
This very proper way of doing things. I hate that damn mini speaker. Anyhow, so overall, this is a bit of a disappointment, because I really enjoyed Fantastic Beasts. But, you know, this one's just kind of there. About 30 minutes or so left of the film, you know, slowly dawns on me, shit, they're just setting stuff up here. I would have rather seen just a straightforward. The last movie had a beginning, a middle, and an end. And God forbid we get movies these days that stick with that. Seems to be a rarity in big movies. But overall it's okay. It's good. It's fine. Basically what they're doing here is they're going for the Empire Strikes Back thing. You know, that's the sequel every studio wants to do. Every franchise tries to emulate. And you never know how it's really going to go. Like, where movies like X2, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, and even Empire Strikes Back, really got a little darker, got a little heavier, and were super fun and up the action, and promised big things to come. But the truth is, X3, Pirates 3, and Star Wars 3 all kind of sucks. To be fair, Return of the Jedi is the best of those. But the fact of the matter is that it's... Focus on the movie you're making now is what I would rather like to see. And, you know, like I said, those movies really up the action. This movie kind of backtracks, goes back to getting the same kind of stuff we've seen before, contrived problems. I will say I liked going into the madness and dysfunction of the Lestrange family. Helen Bonham Carter was really good in the Potter films and one of the better villains in the series. And I couldn't help but notice that even as a young man, Dumbledore pretty much doesn't do shit. He's practically useless. This beloved character, he just sits around and talks. Let other people risk their lives. Screw them. But yeah, it's there. It's whatever. I miss Colin Farrell. I understand it's supposed to be a different character, but they could have just got. Farrell's a good actor. I would have rather just seen him do it with makeup and play the character a little differently than to completely get a different guy with Johnny Depp. Not that Depp's terrible. Depp's just Depp. And this movie just was. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It just was. It's there. And I gotta say, I do hate the title. There's no reason to have Fantastic Beasts in the title. They could just call it The Crimes of Grindelwald. People know what they're coming to see. Don't be stupid. So yeah, the best part of the whole film is when we get to hear John Williams' original Harry Potter score, just for a few seconds. Ultimately, I'm gonna give this movie about 3.5 stars. It was whatever. It's fun while it's on, but as soon as it's over, you could care less. So yeah, there you go. 3.5 stars. Check it out if you want to see it, which I'm sure you probably will. Go watch my video on ranking the top 5 Harry Potter films. Again, that was fun for me to do. So please like, subscribe, comment. I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly.